welcome back, it's Louise. We're continuing on with the design team project for Sani Creates. I'll have all the links down below. This is the yellow and blue Bonanza kit, and you can find this in her Etsy shop and her coffee shop. Remember, you've got a discount code for 25% off in both shops. The Etsy code is by Louise, BYLOUISE, and I'll put that on the screen somewhere. And the coffee is a link which I'll put in the description. So if you remember, we were going to reuse this lap book cover. So I've gone ahead and I painted it to start with. I painted it brown. Yeah, I painted it brown to start with, and then I went over in like gold, so it gave it that kind of distressed kind of feel that I was going for. And then I used all the papers to just cover. Let's turn it around, and that's the inside. That's spine, and that's a spine. Yeah. So those two are spines, and it flips in, and you'll see the spine that side, and then that's the other side. Right, so that's that done. I've also been working on the signatures. I've done 4. I'm not sure if 4's going to fit in, but we can give it a go. I suppose if we get the biggest one, that's a bigger one, and that's a bigger one. Because I don't want it to be bulking out too much, or it won't close properly. Well, that might be okay if that's in there. Just and if I open that out and I put that in there. And that's how it's going to look. I probably won't be able to put much more in. But yeah, so that's how it's going to look. Obviously, I'll have to cover those bits again once I put the signature in. So yeah, that's how that's going to look. So I've done a fair bit in this one. I can give you a full flip through once I've finished. But everything I've used is from the kit, unless it's book pages or wallpaper or some stamped images that I found from somewhere. It's wallpaper. Yeah, and let's just show you. I can't remember if I told you, but I've been using these words. They're a freebie in the coffee shop, so I'll put a link to them. They've been quite handy, and I think I might have used all the other one that, I don't know if I showed you, but I had all these little pieces on. I've got them all over. It's another little one. Oh, there's a couple. That one. They're all like that, all different, and they're good for just sticking on your tags and pages. So, and that's a freebie as well, so I'll give you the link for that. And these are just all the extra bits I've got left that I've been using up. book pages and whatever. And some more papers that's left from the kit that I've been using up. And some wallpaper samples. I've been cutting out the images or using them for tags and whatnot. So I think today I'm going to get the signatures in, and then I know how far I can go with the decorating. So I'm not sure whether I can do this on camera. I might do one on camera and then do the other one, because the second one will probably be more difficult. So, I mean, I don't measure. I have already, I just hand sewed them together to keep it together so as it wouldn't be all over the place. That way you can work on it without all the pages all falling out. It's already attached. So I just find that makes it easier for me. I do normally run down with the sewing machine or even stick some wax thread in it. But I was just in the mood for hand sewing that day. So let's try and get these two in. See how that goes. Right, I'm just using one of these I don't know if they're darning needles, but they don't have that one's got a sharper point than this one, actually. But any one of them I use doesn't really make any difference. They've just got the big eye so you can get it through. And that's the wax thread I've got, 0.8mm. And my awl, if I need it. Although I do like to use my crocodile. That's much easier, I find. So let's mark where we want the holes to go, and I just judge it. You can see roughly. Then you've obviously got to centre it. Okay, get it centred. If I put that there. Right. So the middle is going to be about there for that one. Yeah, about there. It's just rough. And just so that it's in a straight line. Roughly there. And roughly there. Same for this one. Just match it up. Match it up. And then put those same markings on the signature. So just give that a line there. A line there. And a line there. For this one. Make sure it's lined up with that one. Mark it where you want it to go. Right. Let's stick that there just now. And we'll do this one first. Let's just open it up to the middle and turn it round to where your marks are. There and there. And I use the smallest hole, which is the 1/8 of an inch. And just punch, which it's the smaller one there. Yeah. Right, so just going to line it up and punch. and the middle. On the other side. That's one done. Let's punch this one while we're here. Let's do it there. Right, that's that one. Just make sure you take out all the paper if it's stuck. Right, get that back up there out the way. And now we need to do these holes. It's going to be more awkward because this is a bigger one. Right, so and just slide it along to the next one. Same again up here. And slide that along. Turn it around. Right. Let's just clear the holes. I need to cut them so they don't get in the way. This bit's going to get covered anyway. It also helps to secure the signatures once it's in, and then you cover it. They're not going to go anywhere unless they get snipped from the front. Get rid of that. Put that there. We won't need that anymore. Right, so let's get ourselves in the right direction. So we're using 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times the length of the book. And let's get the needle. You've probably seen this done 100 times, but I'll show you what I'm doing. We're using 1 string, we're not knotting it at the end, and we're going straight in from the middle. Will I do it in the back? I think I might start from the back. That way I've got no bulk on the inside. So we're starting in the middle. And because I've sewn it, I don't have to clip it all together. Just makes life a bit easier. Plus I'm not going to move anywhere. Right, and we're leaving about that much of a tail. Let's make sure we're in the right direction. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, right. So up to the top. Right through to the back again. Yes, all the way down to the bottom. And then back through the middle. And just make sure you're not splitting anything on the way through. Make sure you've got one at each side so you can then tie it off. Let's flatten this out a bit so I can. That's it. So we've got quite a bit left, even although we've done 3 times. It's good. Finger's not working. I'll just tie it 2 or 3 times just to secure it. And I will cut that. I might even glue that down. If I can get the glue out. I'll glue that so it's definitely not going anywhere. I might just stick some tape on that. That keeps it. Keeps it secured until I can get the back piece on. Right, that's one. And that makes it cleaner inside. And you can always take this out if you don't like it. You just pull it out. We don't need it now. Snip it. I don't mind it showing. Right, so that's that one in. Right, let's do another 3. 1, 2, 3. Same again. Oh. It's early in the morning, my fingers and my voice aren't working yet. Right, we're starting from the back again. This one's a bit more bulky, but middle, and through the middle. Oh, no, that was in the way. Let's leave a tail for about that. Up to the top. Right, we're going all the way down to the bottom. Oops. It's getting more difficult. So it's getting bigger. Put that back in. Right, up to the top. And find the middle again. Now there. It's the wrong one. No wonder I can't get it. Let's pull that through. There we go. Right, and then back through the middle. It's splitting. That's it. And make sure you get one at one end and one at the other. There we go. Got there in the end. Tie it up, cut it, glue it, tape it. It's the same as what we've done before. There's no chance of moving. Well, that keeps the bulk on the outside. And there we are, we've got 2 signatures in. Oops. So that's that side. And we've got maybe a pocket we can put on the inside there. Maybe a notebook or something on there. We have to leave that because these 2 fit in there. We'll get the other side and the signatures, and hopefully it's going to sit right. I find the pages are too long. I can just rip them down, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so that's that in. I can do the other 2 off camera. I'll cover this so you can see what I would do with that. Let's grab some paper. Let's see how tall that is. Let's flatten it out, make it easier. Okay, so it's just a matter of choosing something that we want. Oh, the butterflies there. Oh, what about that? how wide we need it. And we've already got something there, so we can just put it at the bottom half. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. That's about as much as we can do it. Just to ink it up. And you can use any ink you like for this. It doesn't have to be distress ink, because I was using distress ink and it was getting on my nerves because it was drying out so much. So now I'm on these little Vaseline Creative ones. I just picked them up when I was getting something from their store. So anything in brown if you like the brown. Glue. And I use a cork with some felt on the top, because the other things just wear out and crumble and fall onto your work, and that got on my nerves. I should have probably used the bigger one for this, but this is where we are now. Right, let me just stick that on. Just make sure I've got contact with the glue and the paper. And that's that. You can also stick a bit of lace or something on if you want. So then when it's sitting, you'll have the two pieces covered, and we can put a, I've got one of those brads that you make the hole, you put it in, and it's got a little circle on it, so you can hang a dangle on it. That's probably could be quite nice if you'd have it there, or yeah, it's probably better now, because then you see it. If you were putting it on a shelf, you would see the two dangles coming down. Right, so that's where we are now. I will do the other half of that, and then we can finish off in the next video, and that'll be us. So I'm going to say goodbye just now, leave you with that, and we'll finish it off in the next video. There's not much to go now, and then we can do a flip through. And remember, your code lasts until the end of this month, which is May 2024, and that'll give you 25% off of this kit. And you can either play along, do the same thing, do something similar. It's nice and bright and cheerful, so it's great for this time of year. So that's me. I'm going to stop waffling, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.